Let us turn to Matthew chapter 20, verses 24 to 28. Matthew chapter 20, verses 24 to 28. Here is talking about the carnality of the ten. If we start to read from verse 20 onwards, we know that the mother of Zebedee's children came to Jesus and worshipping uh, came to Jesus and requested him that, can you grant my request? And Jesus asked, okay, what is your request? That request was, grant that these my two sons may sit, the one on the right hand and other on the left, in your kingdom. So they already know Jesus is doing many miracles and his teaching was very powerful and it was so amazing in front of man and also with God. And they thought that Jesus become maybe he will destroy all the rulership with the Pilatos and all these things, and he will become a king. But unfortunately, then that's why they just want to become a first. They just want to become a top and the first among them. And Jesus said that it's quite hard. Like, can you drink the cup which I am drinking? I'm going to drink. Then they said, yeah, I will. But even though if you drink the cup or the hard part which I'm going to suffer, if you can do it, even still, sitting beside me during the in the kingdom is not desired by myself. It is desired prepared of my Father. Then because people, these two Sabathis children were seeking for a highest position with close to God, Jesus. That's why the 10 people were indignations or against these two brethren, moved with the indignations against two brother because of they are asking the highest position. Then Jesus know this thought, that then he said that just because of this getting a better person, or I'm the better, I'm the bigger, not by word, even the activities, even though people are humble by word, but they're in their heart they're just like getting higher and higher and higher. I did such a great job. So if you think in that way, Jesus said that one, this is the Gentile exercise, or the princess of Gentile, and the spirit of Gentile is roaming around them. So the first thing is, the 10 heard it and they were moved again with the indignation against them. So moved with the deep resentment, Satan attempt to break apostolic unity. Then Jesus said, this is not the normal spirit, this is the spirit of princes of Gentiles, and exercise dominion over them, and that are great exercise authority upon them. So it's the true Christian spirit can be seen there. Then, but it shall not be among you, but whoever will be great among you, let him be your minister. So we can see one who execute the command of another. It is that word is used for many places, and the it shall not be so. That means is the one who the original and the eternal purpose, not the historical fact. And again, Jesus said, if you want to become a great among you, let him be your minister. What is the meaning of minister? Minister means one who execute the commandment of another. So we can say that the minister may be the servants of kings, or the servants at feast, the minister or the officers of civil government, or the men and women servants of churches, deacon, church. Jesus Christ as a minister to the Jewish, or the ministries of church, preachers of the gospel, ministry of the Christ and of God, also used the ministers of Satan to counterfeit the work of true ministers and deceive. So there are many kind of ministers saying, so if you want to become a great, you should minister others, and whoever will be chief among you, let them be your servant. So Jesus give the key how to become a great and how to become a chief. There's like one thing is serve one another and minister one another. Ministering, that's the key Jesus given to us. Even as the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister, and to give his life a ransom for many. So even though one giving himself wholly to another's will. It is used for born servants of man, servants to kings, civil officers, sinners, and many. So both ministers and servants of verse 26 and 28 refers to the lawless secular and ecclesiastical office among Christians as exemplified by Christ himself. No minister has a right to be Lord over God's people. He is not the least of all and servant of all. May God bless you. Amen.